Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. Bulls Darts Germany have very kindly sent me two sets of the new Martin Schindler The Wall darts. I've got the 80% tungsten, which I'll be doing a review of eventually, but in this video I'm going to be focusing on the Martin Schindler The Wall Generation 3 darts. So let's check them out. So I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, the 90% tungsten. You can also get them in 21, 25 and 27 gram steel tip, 18 and 20 gram in soft tip, and the retail for £80. So as you can see, it comes in this cardboard packaging, G3 there, and it's got the German colours. I don't think there's any other info on the back that you need to see, but there you go. Inside you've got this cardboard inlay with the foam insert holding everything in place, and the darts are fitted into the little Bulls rubber and metal point holder. And although it looks like there's three sets, there's only one flight in each. So you've got a set of the Wall red and white brick style flights and a set of the Bulls Bull Grip polycarbonate medium stems. So that's what you get in the pack. Darts fit with a black quarter point. You've got a tapered front section, and then the mid section is parallel. So you've got black tie coating on with some ring and groove grip on the taper there, and then the mid section is kind of like a double thin ring grip with fairly deep grooves in between, so fairly grippy on that part. And then as it tapers towards the rear, you've got this ring grip with the staggered cross cut, so that's kind of representing the wall, so I guess you could call that the wall grip. And then you've got a DSS dreaded smooth section on the end of the barrel. So I would say people who are mid grippers or just kind of in between mid and rear, you're probably getting the best of the grip on the dart, and maybe around the mid section might be the best for the balance, but we'll see when I come to throw it. But I think anyone who's gripping around there, it does sit nicely in the fingers there, and it'll probably kind of like feel comfortable, I think. So if that's where you naturally grip it, I think you'll probably like it. But I would say that section is probably just a little bit more grippy than there. Now obviously I'm a front gripper, but I'm probably not going to grip it too much around there because I'm not really a fan of gripping on a taper, although the little bit of ring grip there doesn't feel too bad, but I'll give it a try from there. And as you can see, it's fitted with the medium polycarbonate stems and the red and white The Wall brick flights. So there you go. Right, so you've got a smooth part on the taper at the very front, and then a kind of standard ring and groove grip, all with the black tie coating and the natural tungsten showing through, giving you a nice contrast. And then you've got this double thin ring grip, and that's in a parallel section. And then as you move to the rear, it tapers slightly, and you've got this, I would probably guess it's the Wall grip because it's ring grip with staggered notches, so it kind of looks like a brick pattern. And then you've got a dreaded smooth section on the end, and you've got the Wall logo and the Bulls logo. So there you go, that's the super close look at the Bulls Martin Schindler Gen 3 darts. That's fit with a black quarter 26mm point. You've got a smooth front there on the taper, which is 6mm, and then again on the taper you've got a ring and groove section, 7mm, and then the parallel section with the double thin ring grip, that's 15mm, and then it starts tapering into a parallel section with the Wall grip, 15mm, and then a smooth section on the end of the barrel, 8mm, length 51mm, wide is 7.3mm. 23.15 grams, 23.12 grams, and 23.09 grams. Full setup 24.88 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. So the wall grip section is probably the grippiest at 7, but it may depend on how your fingers sit on it. It could feel a bit more grippy to some. Let's give them a throw and see how they go. I'm going to try throwing it from the taper first, but like I said before, it's not a good spot for me that. It feels like my fingers are kind of cramped up on the dart, but we'll see. I haven't been playing much though, not with the elbow. I was playing the other day, I don't know whether I've already mentioned this. I think I made a post about it. And played for 5 minutes or so, couldn't hit a single treble, and then I hit a 180. I just don't work it now to work it out sometimes, it's just weird. But I don't know if you notice this particular stem, it's kind of wobbling and it's just almost like free spinning. I don't know what happened when I was doing the weighing part. I put the stem in the barrel and it just went all weird. I don't remember forcing it in or anything, but something's gone weird with the thread on it. Oh, that was unbelievable. That I thought it took the stem off that after I've just been talking about it. No, it's just gone straight through the flight. Really sharp points them. No, let's be carefully because it's not the loose stem that came off now. One last try from that taper, but it doesn't feel quite right throwing it from there. Oh, I think it's knackered now. I'm going to still throw it. Right, I'm trying it from the chunky midsection now. Let's see what happens with this. No, it stayed on. I just can't get my throw right at the moment. Like I say, I haven't played all that much, just had the odd throw now and then, a few minutes here and there. But that grip actually feels a little bit more grippy than I was expecting. Let's try to see there. It kind of reminds me a bit like the Hero grip that was on the Unicorn darts a few years back. I just can't get my throw right at all. He says as he hits the treble, but I do that. Like I said, every now and then I'll just hit loads of trebles, but most of the time I'm just struggling to get the throw right. I think I'm still thinking too much about my elbow. But that section there on the dart is actually rather nice. So I think if you're a mid gripper, or even if you're a front gripper and you just move up your grip a little bit, I think that's quite a good spot on the barrel, quite nicely balanced. I'll have one more try from there. Yeah, I think that's a good spot, that. So I'll try the rear section, and obviously it kind of slopes and goes a little bit thinner there, so you got the kind of weightiness on the front of your fingers. think it actually flies through the air a little bit nicer there, and I think it's because of the shape and the weightiness being on the front. But in terms of grip, now that I've thrown the dart, I don't think there's a lot in it. Like, I think that section is still a little bit more grippy than the mid part, but not massively different. And the dart's definitely flying nicer through the air, apart from that one which I didn't let go of right. But again, I'm not a natural ray gripper, so if you are, it's probably going to be flying a lot better for you. This is the, no, it's not the bent one. Oh, one more try from there. Some of the throws, it felt like I was almost getting the hang of it. That stem, it's wobbling like crazy. I can't believe it's still on. Yeah, I think that is a nice spot there for ray grippers, but I say my throw's just not right at the moment. I'm just struggling with it. But quite a nice grippy section that, and the bit before it, the chunky part around the middle, was a little bit more grippy than I was expecting. So I think anywhere along there towards there, so it's kind of like mid to ray. Probably mid grippers get maybe a little bit better balance, but I think ray grippers, it seemed to be flying nicer through the air. And like I say, I'm not a natural ray gripper, so it's definitely going to be better for you. But it's annoying, that stem. Is it broke completely now? It's weird that it's not even broke. I think it's just worn down the thread somehow. But I'm just going to take one of these off and try that one in there. I wasn't sure whether the barrel thread might have been a little bit wider than the others, but I don't think it's that. I think I must have just got a dodgy stem. Never mind, it happens. So I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a better look at them, and I'll drop them on the floor while I'm talking. And that's it. So in the next video I'll be reviewing the 80% tungsten version, so look out for that, and I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting. Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. Bulls Darts Germany. Where's Germany? Anybody know where Germany is? Is it next to Germaline?